Geek Lance, and today we're continuing Superman and Lois with episode 10. And last time we had a couple big reveals. We had the reveal that Kyle is or has when undergone the procedure, so that means he now has like a Kryptonian in him that can just take over whenever it wants, I guess, or whenever it's called. I guess we haven't really been explained what brings the other personality, like the Kryptonian personality, out yet. So that will be interesting to learn. And then we also had the other big reveal that was the Morgan Edge is a Kryptonian as well, and he called Cal brother. So he could be a brother, he could not be a brother. Kryptonian language and the way they speak, he could just mean we're both Kryptonian. That means we're family. Like, he's like Vin Diesel, you know. But yeah, so I'm curious. I had a conversation with a viewer last week in the comments about who this could possibly be, and I'm really excited uh, because I could only think of Zod, and I couldn't think of anybody else. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with him, where it's gonna go, if he's actually his brother, if he's not, what kind of type of stuff they're gonna do. And then also like in the episode we had other stuff like the Kryptonians attacking Lois, Sam saving them. We also had Lois tell Sam off a little earlier off in the episode, but all is forgiven after he saves them. John, we found out, hid some weapons in the shed slash garage because, like, never know. John got his, or Jordan got his super breath. That was cool. Kind of, sort of, not cool because he was sick and like it was kind of deadly, but it reminded me of Smallville days of how Clark got sick and he got his powers. Mind you, this was way like worse because his was a virus that was like given to him. And yeah, it's cool seeing Jordan go through these processes of like getting his powers. It really reminds me of Smallville days, when Clark got his powers. And like, yeah, the thing about Jordan is they're really trying to make a Clark story with him. That's what Jordan's story is. Um, I'm not sure what they're doing with John. John seems a little bit different. I love John. John is probably like my favorite out of the whole bunch. And that's even including Superman and Lois. And I love Lois. And I love like Tyler Hoechlin's Clark Kent. Like, it's so good. But I think Jordan or John stands out pretty great. I just don't know what they're doing with him. And he feels more like I guess the Lois allegory. I think that's the word I'm looking for, where he doesn't have powers and he's learning how to deal with the superpower world, whereas Jordan Jordan is very much a Clark story. We're n- we're getting to do the Superman origin story without actually doing Superman's origin story. You know what I mean? Like, it's all there. Jordan's getting his powers, sort of like Clark got his powers in Smallville. He's getting them one at a time. He's learning. There's no freak of the week or stuff like that, but his dad is Superman, so he's taking care of the bigger problems. They just have to deal with life. Um, so that's the bigger difference. But yeah, he's getting his powers. He's got his Lana. That's Sarah. Sarah is Lana. Like, it's another version. She's 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 Jordan's like Lana. That's what she is. And they're playing they're friends. Will they? Won't they? And yeah, you're getting to do the Superman origin story without doing the Superman origin story because you're doing it with his son. It's a neat idea, and I think it really works. Um, and I like the casting again because Jordan does look like he could be a young Clark Kent. You know what I mean? Like, especially Clark's got the poofy hair when he's young, especially for the most time you see him like live action. I don't really read a lot of Superman, so I don't think I've read anything that's had like a younger Superman. Oh, I read Superman Year One. Wait, so yeah, I guess. But yeah, he's got the longer hair, whereas Jordan or John doesn't. John is he's looks a little different, and he's more of a pretty boy. It's it's a great. I don't know. The casting was good. The idea, the concept of the story is good. I like it all. So I'm really excited to see where else they're gonna go with Jordan and John, because like they're both great characters, and the whole super family in general. And yeah. So other than that, why don't we just hop into this episode, shall we? But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, because every like, view, and comment helps YouTube show our content. So hit that belly and you'll stay up to date. Also, if you're looking for the full commentary, it's going to be in the link. There's a link in the description below. It lives on its own channel now because I don't want it hurting this channel anymore. And it seems like it's actually helping. Well, this channel. I really haven't paid too much attention to that channel because that stuff has always been for you guys. The full commentary has been for anybody that really wants to go check it out. It's not something that I'm like, you have to watch. It's just been there. So it really hurt the channel a lot. So now it lives somewhere else. And it's kind of helping out. Since we've come back from hiatus, I think the channel's doing pretty decent. Um so we're gonna hop into this episode. If you want that, like I said, it lives over there. But you don't have to check it out. So here we go.
I know how unlikely it may seem, but the two of us, we share the same Kryptonian blood.
Okay, so we're going there.
I am Kal-El.
Real brother.
I'm the son of Zeta Rowe and Lara Lorvan.
That's not possible.
Wait.
My mother
married Jor-El, your father.
What?
I was the first son of Krypton to leave.
No.
Krypton will finally be resurrected. The Defense Council will reign. And we'll have our mother with us once again.
Where are you getting these souls from? Like the Kryptonian souls. Ah, cool. First son of Krypton. I wonder if they're going to do anything more interesting with that. Because that's an interesting concept, that there was a different first son. Kyle doesn't look like he's doing too good.
Finally kick him out? Just as it seems like Dad's gonna change, he decides getting drunk is more important than being with his family.
That's not what happened.
Why
Someone
do you always
has to
cover for him?
I'm not covering for him.
She has no idea what's going on.
Hi, you've reached Lana. Leave a message. Have a good day.
I wonder if she's trying to
have to call me back as
warn
soon
her.
as you can, please.
I'm not gonna leave after Edge just sent someone to kill you and Jonathan.
Babe, half the DOD's on our front lawn. They are moving into town. Edge is not coming here. Go, we'll call you if we need you.
Yeah, you gotta go figure some shit out. Yeah, leave Jordan there. I think I want to see Jordan become Superboy by the end of this show, and I feel like 16 episodes probably. So we're like probably more than halfway there, or end of the show, end of the season, end of the show. If he only became Superboy by the end of the show, it'd be fucking Smallville all over again.
It's your mother's invention. She developed this technology. I'm sorry, my son. I cannot help you.
So who's gonna help him?
How come every time it seems like things are gonna get better, something happens and it's all just crazier than before?
Life in the superhero world.
Dude, I saw footage of what happened to Dad on John Henry's planet. He killed Mom.
It all makes sense. If he didn't have Lois or his mother, he wanted his mother back, got his real mother.
But the difference between Ed and your dad is that he has a family. The three of us right here, we're his family. And no matter what happens, we always will be.
Exactly. That's the difference. don't think that's Kyle anymore. Yeah, she wasn't stupid.
You okay?
Not really.
Damn. I wonder if she'll be pissed.
This guy left a tenure track position at MIT to work for Edge.
It's a pretty big salary to walk away from.
Dual PhDs in genetics and molecular neurochemistry.
Knowledge that would come in handy if you wanted to swap one person for another.
Where do I find this man?
I will melt the flesh from your skull.
Damn.
Not today.
No, I'm from drinking. Morgan Edge did something to him. This is gonna sound nuts, but he's basically been body snatched.
Body snatched.
While someone's telling her
Look,
the
these
truth.
military guys showing up. Maybe you should go see for yourself.
Damn, someone's telling her the truth.
Guess I'll,
Go out the back?
out the back, yeah?
Nobody hears that?
It's gonna get a whole lot worse if we don't stop him.
I believe that.
I know you're used to all this, but it's a little surreal to see Superman in real life. I'm just so used to watching him on TV.
We need to find a volunteer fast.
I'll do it.
That makes sense.
This is my town, and at every critical juncture, I failed it. So don't tell me this isn't my responsibility. I have to fix this for them, for me, for everybody here.
There's no guarantee this.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, maybe because I'm done with your BS secrets.
Those secrets save lives.
Really? Because you keep saying that, and it keeps proving not to be true.
Is this about what happened with your brother?
When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill you first.
Damn. Damn.
I'm just an optimist.
Guess that's what makes you a hero.
You're the hero right now, Lana.
I love this. Ah. This music is
It's
good
time.
too, like the scoring.
Hello?
Mother.
Oh, this is crazy.
And then your father and I, when we decided to send you to Earth, we hoped you would live that vision.
You think I have?
Oh, this is so sweet. It's killing me.
My biggest fear in letting you go was that you would be without a mother.
I had a mother here. Her name was Martha.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Someone to love. Create a family of your own.
We have 2 sons.
Oh. I'm dying here.
It really sucks. Right? But I think
She just needs a friend.
all you can do now is be there for her.
Is that gonna be the last time I ever see my dad? Is calling my dad drunk gonna be the last thing I ever say to him?
Oh, this is. Why is this show doing this to me? Oh my god. This show is killing me with these sappy ass moments.
Same principle as a computer. In this case, instead of a computer,
I really hope
it's a
she
brain,
doesn't turn out to be
and the
bad.
information being
That would be
uploaded
terrible.
is a person's consciousness. Prevent the transfer from completing, so only the old consciousness remains.
So
Can
how do we do that?
We can.
I don't know what's gonna go down here. Seems a little early to beat Edge. If this.
Kept hidden from the world for years. A piece of alien meat. An experiment.
So.
For them to learn why I had abilities.
Okay.
About last night in the performance, I'm so sorry I didn't make it.
You gonna tell her the truth or?
It was because of this, wasn't it?
Something's going on.
Oh my god. Well, at least he knew he couldn't fight them all.
Sam, we're out of time here.
Yes, we do. Me.
What?
I'll release all my energy at once. Create a solar flare. It'll be enough.
Ooh,
And you'll be out of commission for days. I can't let you.
we're getting the solar flare. Ooh. I don't think we've ever seen the solar flare live action.
Where's Sarah?
I don't know.
Oh no. That was cool. I don't think that's what. I don't think that was the solar flare. I think that was the thing exploding. And I don't think they'd. That was not what I was expecting for a solar flare. I wanted to see him like, ah. Oh. Well, they saved Smallville. Oh. I keep waiting for something bad to happen, but I'm happy. So far, so good. Gotta get it to the fortress.
But all is not lost.
I can't even tell what that is. It's too fucking bright in here. There's too much glare. Like I have no idea. Like that to me is nothing. Like I can't. I have no idea. I fucking can't see it at all. Like literally, all I can see on this is it's black. Like it's fucking black and a little bit of blue. This episode itself is really fucking good, but when you're trying to fucking tease something, trying to make it a little bit more clear on what the fuck it is. Like, I have no idea what this is. It could be anything. But let's get into the actual good of this episode because there was a good episode. Even though I'm complaining about this, it was great. The reveal of a brother was actually okay. So maybe it wasn't great. Okay. So I'm a little on edge on both sides. I don't know if I love or hate this episode. Um, on one hand, there were amazing moments, um, amazing emotional moments with the family, with Lana, with Sarah, with Jordan. Like, well, not with Sarah and Jordan, and like together, and like and John. Like, there were a lot of great emotional moments in this. Superman and his mom, and like her talking about all she wanted was him to find a mom and hope he had a mom and stuff like that and a family and stuff like that. And he explains to her he had a good life. Like those were really nice moments. Um, I think my biggest complaint was the reveal of Morgan Edge feels a little lackluster. He's his brother. Got that. Pretty simple. His brother is the biggest twist in there. The like his mom having another child, that's the biggest twist in there. And that I did not see coming. But the first Son of Krypton stuff, that was I wish they did a little more interesting stuff with it other than it's just basically what if Superman landed somewhere else and people were shitty. Like that's nothing new. So that really didn't. I think they could have did more with it. A little bit of letdown there. Yeah, I think the reveal itself was not the greatest, but the actual episode was awesome. It was dope as shit. The music and the score was great. Like everybody's acting was pretty on point. This episode it was pretty good. But really, other than that, I don't have too much else. I liked it. I did really like it a lot. It's one of those things where you're like, how where do we go from here? I wish again, Another disappointing thing, it just came to my mind. I wish the solar flare was more, and you got to see him like flare up. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That could have been in the what the solar flare looked like. The explosion was cool, and he had to get to. I'm guessing he had to get to the fortress to get that thing there or whatever. So I'm curious to see how that's all going to play out. Where he's going to go from there. What's going to happen. What Morgan's Edge plan is. I'm sure all this is like some desert fortress of solitude or something. Like I'm sure it's nothing crazy. It's probably something stupid like that. What I would like to see it be is Nanda Parbat. That would be interesting as shit. Just because I know Zod not too long ago, like Joss Williamson tried to or did a arc in Batman Superman where like Zod tried to resurrect Kryptonian like Kryptonians in the fucking Lazarus pit, and it was funny. And the little tiny Kryptonians, it's hilarious because they were the bottle today Kandor, and he just was like, "Be alive, Kandor," but they were tiny. It's funny. But other than that, I don't really have too much else. I really don't know what they're gonna do. So I'm thinking we're like, I think I 16 episodes probably. So I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with it. There's still lots of time to play. Maybe it's less, but even if it's less, I wouldn't complain too much because they've done a lot so far that I'm not even sure where we're gonna go from here. Like, I guess we just had the reveal, and this will be the last arc leading up to the final battle. So I'm pretty excited to see what the battle's gonna be like and everything. And yeah, I'm happy people were telling like Sarah the truth a little bit. That was kind of cool. That made it better because I was like, she doesn't even know what's going on, so fair enough. But like, that sucks that she's treating her dad that way. So yeah, why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want the full commentary, it's in the link. It's in the description with the link. And there's more videos up here if you want to check them out. So later.